Okay, I think it's working. Please let me know if you can hear me and if levels need adjusting. Hello. I am talking. Can you hear me? Good. I'll check it's... Okay, it's fine. Alright. Because, yep, I am trying something a bit different and it's being annoying. Okay, just arranging my desktop. I don't know what level because that was the demo and I wasn't looking. Alright, let's go. Okay, I think everything's fine. Yeah, I had to like reinstall Streamlabs and wait, the chat isn't appearing.
Okay,
This is the whole reason I'm using Streamlabs.
It's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's
What
age.
the hell?
We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Gnork character? Now I understand.
Oh wait, it just appeared. Okay, fine.
Spell to turn gems into warriors for
It's
his
fine.
cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork.
Excuse me, I was underdressed. Sorry, I don't know things when I'm stressed. Okay.
No threat! Besides, he is
Ooh.
ugly. That does it.
Excuse my weird faces I'm putting.
Looks like I've got some things to do.
It's not peaceful using Streamlabs. How dare you? What the flip? I think everything looks fine to you guys, but it... Okay. If anything looks dodgy, please tell me. I'm just arranging my windows. Okay. Let's listen to Nesta.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all
These
I
are
can
my
tell you.
same glasses I've had for 5 years. But thank you. I always like that dragon's voice. So the reason I'm playing Spyro, well, I don't need a reason, is because I realised I haven't played the original, I think, since Reignited came out, and I thought that was silly, so I'm here to rectify that.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting
Can we
you.
skip these guys? Yes. Sorry, dude. Alright, let's just open this up. Yeah, the bear. It's the good shit. Don't expect me to be any good at those. Oops. That's another thing, I'm worried I'm gonna play like crap because it feels a bit different to the remake. The camera controls are gonna take some re-getting used to. Damn, I thought I was gonna dive bomb them, but I've... Okay.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
Hang on, why am I listening to you? 'Cause that is a problem with I have when emulating, but I don't know like how to fix it because I don't know what the problem's called. But you see, like when that dragon was talking, and even Spyro here, like you see sort of splits in his body when he moves. You can especially see it from the back, I think. His tail. Anyway, I don't know how to fix that, but it's okay, I guess. Where'd that jump go? Or did I pick it up? I didn't hear it. Anyway, I love seeing OG Spyro again. I am still like kind of sad they changed his color in Reignited. He's no longer okay. He's no longer lavender. But the thing is, I installed a mod for Reignited to make him closer to his original color, but then it looked wrong because I guess just the colors of the remake like suit it. I don't know. I couldn't get used to it, so yeah. Don't. Oh, you can. This is so embarrassing. Yeah, I guess because in the remake, like everything looks brighter, so then changing Spyro to be lavender again, he just sort of didn't fit. Unless it's just because then I got used to his new purple color, but I don't know. So these guys, 2 in a row? Yeah. Oh, well, thank you for being forgiven. I'm also planning to play Crash 2 again as well, original. Ever since I read that thing about how they actually changed some of the game mechanics for the remake, I'm like, oh, I need to go back now and see. I did a little test run yesterday, I think. I did see what they meant. I mean, I know when Insane Trilogy first came out, a lot of people were saying it felt harder because like the hitboxes were different and stuff. Alright, let's just go to the balloonist and we should get all the gems. Which mechanics? Or okay, well, what? There's still... oops. There's still gems. What have I missed? Oh, wait, no. I did go in here. No, I missed these. Okay. Okay, let's do not all of them. Yeah, the hitboxes, and I saw a post from one of the original developers of Crash, and he said that like in the original you would... I can't see the emojis, but I know that they're a thing now, but I don't really understand it. But no, they're not coming up for me. But yeah, in the original Crash, depending on how hard you press the jump button, would determine how high Crash jumps. But in the remake, they got rid of that, and he was saying how, so now that you press the jump button and he automatically does the highest jump, there's no, like, you know, difference, and how that really affected sort of gameplay and like how you would solve certain bits. And yeah, that got me thinking. So like one of the first things I did when I tested yesterday was like jumping and pressing the, you know, button at different strengths, and yeah, he's right. Where the heck are the last three jumps? I bet I forgot something in here. Because I was really fumbling around in here. One disadvantage of going back is now we don't have the Sparks assist for finding gems. What the hell? This is actually quite annoying. Like, I wanted to be more casual about this and not worry too much, but this is literally the first homeworld, so if I don't get everything, that's just gonna feel pretty pathetic. What? How did I miss that? That's ridiculous. Okay, Stonehill time. It really is a luxury, but I feel you kind of need it more in Reignited because of the grass. I found that the gems can really hide in the grass in that one. It can be harder to find. I'm pretty sure Stonehill was my first encounter with Spyro, a particular part which I will show, which is my first Spyro memory from when I played it at a family friend's house. How did I miss the door? Now here's a challenge I always had. To try and get around this room and hit every single, like, the outer rim metal, metal chests. Couldn't think of the word. Oh, but then, hang on. I'm not gonna do it, just watch, it's gonna be really shit. Yeah, I already failed. At least I got all them.
When you free a dragon or step on...
I see a shiny. Okay, here's my first memory of Spyro, is this area. And in particular going up that whirlwind. I hope I'm not making you dizzy with my dodgy ass camera work. Well, the camera's just following what I'm doing, my maneuvers. Did I just hear a crow? Look at his cute little... Hang on. Oh yeah. Okay. But yes, this, ready? Here's the nostalgia. Yeah, boy. But yeah, just finding stuff like that, the well, or like secret alcoves or whatever, was always like, wow! You felt like the coolest.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
Yeah, let's do the galloping bit. Oh yeah. Oh, he's such a precious boy. I lost my voice partway through. Let me get this guy. Oh, have you seen this post going around of someone dressed up as one of the egg thieves? And it looked really cool, but also creepy because they did the face. I'm guessing they were wearing a mask with the like eyes and the teeth painted on, so it looked kind of creepy. But such cool costume idea. I don't know why I've never thought of it. A bunch of batteries in your pocket. Okay. The Spyro skip isn't as satisfying in Spyro 1, but I still automatically do it sometimes. Okay, there's the ending thing. Just go around, hopefully grab all the gems. And we have to do that at least once. Okay, let's go to the beach. I am just using my Rock Candy Xbox controller because it easily works. When I plug it in, it works straight away. With the PS4 controller, I usually have to screw around with extra programs. Oh yeah, which controller did you get? Found the key. Okay. I gotta listen to this guy because I quote him all the time.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the Artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
Also, I noticed that old dragon had 6 toes. This random thing I noticed, fun fact. No. I knew that was gonna happen.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His co-
Yes, I'm gonna keep unapologetically doing this little... Yeah. Okay, so... we are missing gems. Dear oh dear. I grabbed them out here, didn't I? Yeah. So, probably up on the grass. Unless... No, I think that's one of those things where I always think there's gems there, but there's not. Oops. Just check around here. Oh, I can see something. Hey. I missed that guy. But we still need 2 more, or the value of 2. Where is it? Look for a spark. Yeah, I heard the crow noise again. But you don't see any crows here. It'd be cool if you did. Alright, I'm on the lookout. I feel so out of breath talking. So just give you an idea of how introverted I am. Oh, what is he? He was doing a weird skedaddle. Ah, here we go. Now I want to see a Spyro level with cute crow NPCs. Alright, that's the last gem. Okay. I think a lot of people have this, but I have a particular order which I always do the levels. So it goes Stone Hill, Dark Hollow, Town Square, and then Toasty. So of course we're going to Dark Hollow now. And I love the music here. I think it's one of the most chill tracks in across all of Spyro. Oh, what do you want to draw? Tell me. I often think about drawing or painting Spyro environments. See, I was thinking of making another music compilation video. And I wanted to do, oh, Spyro Crow, yes, please do draw that. I interrupt my own sentences to answer, but I have to get to it immediately, as soon as I see it. Anyway.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, he's purple too.
Escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but
Here. Ooh. Sorry, he's a bit up himself. Now what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was trying to make I was thinking about making another music compilation, and it was going to be like chill Spyro music, but the thing is, most of it is so upbeat. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to make a is that my papa? No, I think there's another purple dragon somewhere too, and I used to always think, like, how dare they? Plus, I don't know if I'm making this up, but I feel like in one of the games there was something about a purple dragon being like rare or something. Or maybe, why did I do that? Maybe that was in one of the later, like, you know, games where they change shit. Yeah, is Spyro an orphan? Because, like, in none of the games, like, well, in Legend of Spyro, yes, he's an orphan because he gets adopted by a dragonfly family, but I don't really talk about those games. But in all the others, like, you never hear about his family, I don't think.
Psst, Spyro, want to know a secret? You...
No. And why do I always think I can make that? Oh, it's a good headcanon. I like that. Oh, but then I feel sad for his mum and dad. Oh my god, that'll be a cool game, like, you know, still have the Spyro feel, but the story will be just a little bit more emotional that he's looking for his parents. Oh, that would be so good. I wish I knew how to make games. Indeed. Fighting Spyro. Darius. Cool
Big
name.
enemies like this can all...
Ooh, almost jumped in there. Not ready yet. I was a bit. Ooh. I wish I could edit so that every time I open a life and it does that little flute thing, that like a little dude will pop up with a flute playing animation. Oh my god. Oh, when you pull back from gliding, it's funny when I do this, you're falling to your death, but you're like in denial about it, so you're just falling for ages like this. Treetops. Hello, Miss H. Welcome to my stream. I'm really awkward. Welcome. Have you ever been to a stream before? I don't know if I recognize your username or not, but my memory isn't the best. 100! Woohoo! I don't need to backtrack. Okay. Chill vibes of Dark Hollow. Thank you once again. And goodbye. Okay, you know what it's time for. Town Square. I don't know, as a kid, stuff like this, how you can burn the flowers, was like, whoa! Like, that was such a cool feature. Oh, well, thank you so much for stopping by. It's hard for me to find a good time to stream. Just out of interest, if you don't mind my asking, where are you from? Just I'm curious about time zones. But yeah, that's awesome. You discovered me through Noelle. That's super cool. Love Noelle. So yeah, and Noelle's community is really cool. So yeah. Well, I forgive your typing because every time I send you a message, I'm like, freaking hell, when I read it back after.
Welcome to Town Square,
Hello.
Spyro.
I always feel kind of mean for these bulls. Especially doing that to him, and I just did it. But then, I don't know. I just feel mean. I know recently, Not Ripto's father did a video on the cutest fodder in the Spyro games, and I'm like, yeah, so it's not just me who thinks a lot of the time that they're so cute, and I feel bad for flaming them. Especially, like, I think it's in... I know they're in Nasty's world, and also, I think Haruko's in Spyro 2, the rat, fodder, especially because I used to have pet rats, so I really don't like flaming those guys. Okay, so you're from the US? Yeah, I sort of work. I know 8 AM like can be a bit early for a lot of people, but it's really hard to find that balance because I have viewers from the US and UK and a few from Australia and from like Norway. See, like Norway is only 1 hour difference from UK, so that's not so bad, but like just trying to find the good time
Thanks, Spyro.
is just difficult. I don't know. I still don't think I have a very good time. Well, good time to stream. Oh, baked potato. That's so mean. No, I feel so mean. Oh, but I gotta get those gems. And to be fair, I always used to think like up here there's... Oh wait, or is that the one I just did and I wasn't paying attention? Oh, and I think here as well, yeah, there's the bull chasing the guy. And then he helped the guy by getting the bull, and then he just tries to hurt you anyway, so you can't win. Oh, I should have listened to him. I like his dialogue. You know what? We can listen.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Me too, buddy. Yeah, let me see this big ass. Oh my god. Chick. I am curious, like, how big Spyro is. Because then you see next to those bulls, and they're big creatures. So then it's like, I just like looking at a wall because I imagine like the height of things against a wall. Is he like the size of a large dog? Well, I don't know. Wait. What about your headcanon? Sorry, I'm so bad at like remembering stuff I just said. So then someone in the chat like replies to what I said like 10 seconds ago and I can't remember. I'm really sorry. I'm just gonna get the gems in that before I chase the egg thief properly. Ah, that's sick. Oh yeah, the egg thieves, yeah. What if there was like this big egg thief raid on like one of the dragon villages or whatever, and like a heaps of eggs got stolen, and that guy's just like one of them who was there. Damn. Yeah, see, I was gonna say, is he as big as a Great Dane? But then I'm like, no, I feel like Spyro's not that big. So yeah, it's smaller than Scooby-Doo. So we've narrowed that down. Yeah, the chat is delayed, which is a bit annoying, but there's not really that much I can do about it. Can this guy stop teasing me? He's down there, isn't he? I don't know, anyway, he'll come back. Spyro Scrappy-Doo. I don't know, I feel like... Hang on. How big is Scrappy-Doo next to Scooby? This is really important, I have to stop here. Oh no, Scrappy-Doo's tiny. He's definitely bigger than Scrappy. Oh, that's so cute. Man, it's been so long since I watched Scooby-Doo. Okay, egg leaf. Oh, and that platform there. Just too busy thinking about, like, Scooby-Doo and that. I don't know, I just saw a picture of Scooby holding Scrappy like a baby, so I'm like, I don't know about that. Where is the... Oh, you little... Okay. Yeah, Scrappy does have a big head. Okay, yes. Boink. I do my own sound effects as well, in case you didn't know. Oh. That's so cute. I love this crossover stuff that doesn't make any sense, but it's still fun to think about. Oh.
Thank you for releasing me.
I love the ones that just say that. Especially because they usually sound so dopey. See, there's the big thing I miss with the Reignited trilogy, especially with like Spyro 2. The really dopey voice lines. They sort of like made them a bit more not dopey. And I miss the originals. Okay, let's appreciate this beautiful skybox. Speaking of beautiful skybox, we are now heading to Toasty, which, if I remember correctly, has an eclipse. I hope I'm not getting it mixed up with something else. Is this it? Oh no, I think it's Dr. Shemp that has the eclipse. But, you know, even so, this is really nice. These guys used to really scare me. Because they're sort of like very sudden. Okay, yeah, and that happens. Okay, I need that. That's not a good strategy. Yeah. What the hell? Did you see what Spyro was doing? That was really weird. Okay, I might be screwed because there's no fodder in boss levels. And I've already been hit twice. You just have to be extra careful. No. Oh, okay. I'll save myself. I'm actually quite nervous right now. No! Naughty man. Please, they already added the skeleton flossing in Skelos Badlands in the Reignited. Alright. Actually, no. Well, did he always dance like that? I don't know, man. Oh my god. That's embarrassing. Nice doggy. When I was a kid, I probably have said this like 6 billion times. I used to think they were panthers. I loved big cats as a kid. Oh, for fuck's sake. I still love big cats. I've like come back around to loving them again. Not that I... Oh, you know what? Let's just... Let's be honest. Okay. Yeah, see, okay, so I screwed up the jump before, but I felt like that did used to be my strategy. I think maybe I was a bit too far back before. I guess when you look at them lying down, they look more like a dog. But I used to like not really take the time to look at them. I'd just see them lunging towards me, and when they're, you know, they go dark from being flamed. So I was like, oh, it's a panther. Okay, this is the strat. Alright, we're doing much better. Get him before he whacks me with his stick. And I think another thing is that they sound more like a sort of roar, like big cat sound rather than a dog growling or barking. Okay, we've got this far with a yellow box. This is a great track in this one too. Nevin.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the Artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
Spyro one voice is so nasally. I mean, how cool was that for a boss design? Especially for this time of year. Yeah, I like how the track has like a build up, you know. I love stuff music with build up. I'm so into it. Alright, that is toasty. Toasted. Let's get them gems. And 100. There is actually a platformer game that came out a few years ago called Pumpkin Jack, where you play as like a pumpkin man. I've heard it was a bit underwhelming though, but it looked really cool. Alright, we are finished with Artisans. So let's go on to Peacekeepers. Oops. Ay, ay, ay. Talk to me. Dude. There we go. That's what I get for rushing through dialogue. Well, I don't know how much it's selling for now. See, it still could be a bit of fun. I don't know what you'll be buying it on, but on Steam it is currently 91% off for $3.95. So it almost seems silly not to get it if you just want to try it. If you buy on PC. Oh.
Welcome to Peacekeeper
Oh,
Spyro.
okay.
Look how
Steam
our
just
treasures
started playing
turned
video
against
sound.
us and stolen.
I've always liked how
Recover
this
our
guy
treasures.
looks. I like some
Collect treasure. Got it.
spotty dragons we see here. Oh, and that price I said, by the way, was in Australian dollars, so it would be even less in US dollars. You're welcome. I have a thing where if I talk about something and I don't know the answer, I have to just immediately look it up, otherwise it'll bother me. Especially if you're watching a movie and you recognise the actor but you can't remember where you recognise him from. The movie must be paused and you look up the actor on IMDb and scroll through their filmography. Oh, shocking steering on you, Spyro. Okay, they've jumped in here, now they're gonna moon us. Is there someone in here? No, but I think there's someone in this one. Oh, you're too scared to moon me. Did I? Yeah. Oh, my memory's bad. Oh, did I get all three? Wow. Damn, these. Damn. All three of them. Always love these things, they're so satisfying. Sad they didn't use them past I1, but then at the same time it's good to have things. Sorry. Getting random, like, hiccups. How dare I eat food before streaming? Yeah, it is a really cool animation. You know, that just reminds me, like, I see a lot of stuff about people revisiting old games. Like, I saw a post the other day, something like, you know, when you decide to replay an old game from your childhood and then you see the graphics and you're like, how hard it is to look at. And I'm like, I don't get that. To me, this game, for example, still looks amazing. And, like, I guess some people can't appreciate stuff in the context of the time it was made. Which is sad, because, I don't know, it just is. You just gotta think about in context. Magnus.
Hi,
Hello,
Spyro.
big boy. Alright, let's get these chests. Oh, this. Okay. I guess just in addition to what I was just saying, because I went quiet and was just thinking about things in my head. Like, you think about the limitations that game developers had back in the day and how they got around those limitations to still manage to sort of portray the vision that they wanted. I guess a classic example is Silent Hill, how the fog in the town is used to, like, so that they could load in more of the town as you, like, walk through it, and the fog was like, I'm really shit at explaining. You know what I mean? But now, fog and Silent Hill is classic, like, those two things go together. So it's become iconic, even though it was originally because of, like, limitations. But now you can't imagine it without it, sort of thing. But yeah, Spyro, I think it still looks excellent, and I think a large part of it is, it's a stylized game. But I've also always thought that the use of colour is really quite unique, because you look at a lot of PS1 games, and I always do that, I always think there's something behind there, for some reason. I think to a lot of PS1 games, they had quite a dark colour palette, but then you've got Spyro with all these pastel colours, you know, and it's quite unique and beautiful, and it still is. I just annihilated that rabbit thing as I went past. Oh. Damn. Yeah, like, I will admit, though I still can appreciate, but when games were trying to be a bit more realism, they age more poorly than stylized games. Especially, like, with human characters, when they're trying to be more realistic. You look back on it now and it can look pretty dodgy.
Well done, Spyro! Keep up the good work, and
He's
I
a
know
cool
you'll
colour.
fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Yeah. Okay. See, what are they meant to be? Because so I was like a rabbit, but then I don't know. Yes, PS1 Hagrid, or basically any of the PS1 Harry Potter characters, because they did that sort of thing where it's like a face, skin, or scan. Like, I think, did they use like actual people's faces? Honestly, I don't know. And then they just paste it onto this low poly head. Speaking of that though, I've been wondering, like, because my channel started with Harry Potter games, and they are still really nostalgic to me, but of course Harry Potter has been tainted by J.K. Rowling's bullshit, which we don't need to get into right now. But so it's sort of like, I'm feeling like I want to do some Harry Potter games on the channel again, but then I feel kind of like icky about it. I don't know, because I don't want people to think that I like don't have a problem with J.K. Rowling, because I absolutely do. So I don't know what to do about it really. Like, because I would like to play through the games, and there was also this cool mod for the Chamber of Secrets PC game, which I thought about making a video of, and I thought about it back when the mod sort of first came out, but then I wasn't sure about it, so I didn't make it. But it might be a bit late for it now, but I was like, because the mod made made the like PS2 sort of console style Hogwarts in the PC game, so in the PC game style, and I wanted to do a comparison video, because I thought that could be interesting, but then I just felt really unsure about it, so I don't know. I do not know. Okay, we've got 200. I think I was too busy blabbing to really realise that. So let's go to Dry Canyon. And yeah, I don't know if do bilbies hop? Honestly, I don't like. I'm looking it up right now. Do bilbies hop? No, they don't. It says they move in a bit more of a galloping motion. Oh, they're so cute. Yeah, I guess some people are really quite hostile about it. But at the end of the day, my channel is not monetized. So no one will be making money. But you know, so it's not like they're gonna put a Harry Potter ad on my video or something. And I just, it's a hard one, you know, and you see the online discourse and then you think, do I want to be involved with this? You know, so. But, you know, it is, like my channel, it literally started with me doing Let's Plays of Harry Potter games, and that's how I got a huge chunk of my following on here. And I just got a comment the other day actually from an old viewer who said, you know, that it was cool to see I'm still doing stuff, and like even though I've had a bit of a break, but and that they used to watch my Harry Potter videos a lot. You know, so that's how a lot of people found me. And you know, I can't say that I don't still like the games, because I do. So yeah. Yeah, I wonder if it would still be worth making that comparison video. Fun, maybe I should. I'll have a look if anyone else has done it. And then I'll decide what to do. But yeah, also, because well, it was like 5 years ago now, actually more, because I had a big break from YouTube, but I, streamed the third Harry Potter game, and I think I said next I was going to stream the second one. And then I'm like, am I still gonna do that? No. Because I like to have sort of more laid-back games to stream. You know, games that aren't so serious or super story driven, where you have to listen to cutscenes and what have you. Got him. Okay, oh, that's they make the sheep noise. Maybe they are just meant to be funny rabbits. I guess I was wondering because I don't think their front legs touch the ground. They sort of hold them in front like a kangaroo, but they definitely don't look like a kangaroo. That's funny you mention it actually, because when I was getting this game ready for the stream, I saw in my list of PS1 like ROMs for the emulator that I have the first Harry Potter game on the PS1, and I thought maybe I should try it again, because I know in the past when I did one of my variety streams that I tried to stream it, but
Thank you.
it wasn't properly emulated, so that I think you couldn't jump like the jump function didn't work, so I couldn't play for very long. So I thought I might try it again to see if it works now. I'm actually using a different emulator altogether called DuckStation. I used to use EPSXE. But it was Noelle actually said she prefers DuckStation, so I thought I'd give that a go. And not that I've done much on it so far, but it seems pretty good. You see, no way in hell Mum would have let me play Resident Evil or even Tomb Raider because it's got guns in it. I remember I had to sort of convince her because I asked if I could get Ratchet and Clank for my 7th birthday and she wasn't sure because he uses guns. But then I had it on the PS2 demo disc and I think I showed it to her and she realised like, oh, it's more like cartoon violence and there's no blood or guts. So she decided it was okay. And then I got the game, so yeah. Oh yeah, Medieval, I think I had a demo of that as well, and the headless zombies used to really scare me in the graveyard. Yeah, the initial setup of emulators can be a bit daunting, but once you get, you know, you can ask, I don't know if you're in Noelle's Discord server. I am, but I'm not really in it because I'm just not socially adept. I don't know. But I'm sure that there'll be someone there willing to help you with setup. Yeah. There'll be someone, or maybe tutorials. Just a lot of people that make tutorials and they don't simplify stuff enough, I think. But you might find a good one. Oh yeah, well I remember I used to go to next door neighbour's house, and watch him play watch him play Tomb Raider with the, you know, locking the butler in the fridge. That's what I remember. Really hot on this one. I'm having a hot flash. Yeah, I'm not there yet. Honestly, just everything takes energy and then I feel hot. It's probably just from talking, honestly. And also my hair is down, which I'm getting used to it. Because I went through a long time just tying it up all the time, so now it's like it sticks to my neck and I'm like, bleh. I'm trying to get used to the feeling. But it is a little bit of a sensory ick. I think with the setup of DuckStation, the main annoying thing for me, but I eventually worked it out, was getting the PS1 BIOS, which honestly I'm not well versed in this sort of thing, but I think it's sort of like you have to download the sort of like system file for the PS1 and then you have to add that to DuckStation. Getting games is not so hard. You just need to know the reliable sites, which I know a few. But yeah, you know what is a bit inconvenient? Back when I first started YouTube, you could actually send private messages to people, but you can't do that anymore. So you can't like for example, otherwise I would like try to help you, but I don't know. See, that's how long I've been on YouTube for. Well, this channel's 15 years old. But I did have a channel before this one, but I only had it for about a year before I changed to this one. But yeah, I was just a youngin' when I started.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
He's got a really small head in comparison with his shoulders. Oh my god. He's beefed up. He definitely does bench press. Alright. Yeah, the bias part's like, oh. Especially because I guess they legally have to say it, but they're like, don't download one off the internet because that is illegal. You must obtain it from your own console. And it's like, pff, yeah. I'm downloading it. But yeah, well, thank you. My channel turned 15 on the 5th of July. But I don't think... Was I even posting? I've had a bit of a break, like, without meaning to, but shit happens. And also YouTube algorithm happens, which got me feeling a bit poop about making content. Oh no, my last video wasn't. My last video was on the 16th of July, so just a bit after my 15th anniversary on here. Okay. Oh wait, what? I think it's from here that we get this. Yes! Oh, how good was that?
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever
Just
with
that,
those ugly
like, that
vultures
camera
standing
angle
on
then
my
was great.
head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled, with a pinch of salt.
I dragging after my own heart, think about food. Okay. I guess I'll just go here. Please don't fold, that's what I'm worried about, because then I have to come all the way back around. Okay, so we've still got the chest, which we got the key for to get, and I can't even remember if I did the fireworks. Anyway, let's go see. I've been too busy blabbing that I'm not even really paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm just sort of like autopilot playing Spyro. How long have I been streaming? A bit over an hour. Oops. Oh, I didn't even go in here? That's terrible. Here's another old man dragon, so we'll listen to him.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known.
Another guy that I caught.
I forget.
I forget. Okay. Oh, I haven't got my life up there. And yeah, there's the chest. Do I see something? Nope. Please. I slipped off the edge. Okay, let's do this. Please be the rest of the gems. Thank you very much. I know, honestly, like, you know, controversy inbound, but I think Spyro 1 has the most, like, punchy. I got this secret track. This track only plays when you take a long time in a level, and it just started playing then. I love this track. Just gonna vibe to it for a minute. Hang on, that's too noisy. Shh, be quiet. Just gonna vibe over here while I have a drink of water. Let's wait for him to do his cute thing where he sits down. This is how I got the thumbnail for the stream. Yeah. I wait till he licked himself and then I took a quick screenshot. Anyway, let's go. Hell yeah. Yeah, the secret track, like, I'm sure I would have heard it as a kid, especially in treetops. But if I sort of found out about it because I was looking through the you know, on YouTube, a playlist of all the music from Spyro 1, and then it got to that track and it was called something like secret track or whatever, and yeah, that's what it said, that it plays when you've spent a long time in a level. And it was funny actually because a lot of the comments were just like treetops. I swear I always spend like an hour or more in that bloody level. Okay, so I think it's time for Ice Cavern. Oh no, what am I saying? Cliff Town. Duh. Let's go. Oh, look at this skybox. That's the good shit. Big lady. Oh, I can't forget to do a bit of that. I love these lizards. You know what I haven't done for a little while? This. He's doing it in time with the music almost. Yeah, not that we're gonna get to it this stream, but I'm not looking forward to doing tree dots because I suck so bad at it, so I'm gonna be really embarrassed. But, you know, there's a pre-warning for you. Oh, that's that's a bit like fast forward. Oh yeah. I could do this all day. Can't get this pesky little guy. Oh.
How's the dragon supposed to
Spotty
flame metal
and
armor
purple.
anyway?
Remember, Spyro.
Oh, he's
Flame
pretty.
won't harm metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Ah. Okay, I think that's everything down here. You have to do one of these ones. Well, we can grab this right now. Okay. Apologies again for my camera work. I hope it isn't making anyone dizzy. I always worry about that. He automatically does that little trot up the hill. Missed him. No, isn't there one cauldron where there's two gems? Yeah, it might be the one at the top. I know the colours in this game. I know I'm gonna say Spyro 1 in particular are so good. Oh, look at that over there. Yeah. Oh no! Oh, another colour. Yeah, I think it's that one has two.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Maybe I will. It's always just a touch of nervousness that I'm not going to make it with long glides like that. Hey, you know what? You're right. Those are the right colours. Thank you, lesbians. That it has. Give me that. Ah. And we gotta do an obligatory. Yeah. I remember thinking this guy's like cool.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind there.
Like, I can imagine how he'd look as a human. Do you know what I mean? Interesting. Oh no, I have to go back to the whirlwind for that. Sound is important. Like, in creating the atmosphere, the feeling, and the overall vibe. It's like if you have a horror movie with shit music that doesn't build any tension or whatever, then you're not gonna feel scared. What am I doing wrong? Oh, you gotta go from up there, yeah. Memory's so bad, man. Anyway, why did I come here? So glad you asked. It was for that, but I messed it up. Maybe we'll go like this. I didn't need to go up there. Oh well. Okay. Did they actually fall down? No. Oh. Is that everything? No. Damn, okay. Can I see glimmer in the distance? Wait. Was that something or was that just... No, there's a glimmer. Okay. And this will be the last one. Yep, it's 2. Yahoo! Let's go. And I know I can just go to the menu and say exit level, but it feels wrong. Like, I feel like you have to exit through the portal for it to count. Look at these. Them, I should say. Oh, look at these guys. Well, I didn't finish my sentence anyway. Just strutting up to me. Alright, now it's time for Ice Cavern. I haven't done any flying levels. Yeah. I'm really bad at them. But maybe I should try? Should I try? Let me know in the chat. Chat, should I try chat? Sorry, I was thinking about those streams that refer to chat as like a single entity. Is that like a genuine good luck, or is it like, good luck? Oh, this is another one of the chill tracks. Ice Cavern. So if I ever do a compilation, this would definitely be in it. Okay, you both, are you both up for seeing me struggle? I'll try. Okay, because if you're being snarky about it, I was going to be like, oh, you know what? I'm not doing it now.
A word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big.
All these peacekeepers dragging his
Before
bench
charging
press.
those large enemies.
Oh, I should have got one of those bats. Because I think I got hit by a snowball. Come on. Roasted bat for dinner. For Sparks. Oh, you little bastard. I thought I was gonna avoid it. Okay. My timing was way off. There's the key for the chest. Hold on.
Psst. Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor, and in the ice cave, armor can...
I'm so rude. Alright, I'll make a sacrifice and play them. Maybe after this I'll head back to Artisans and try my luck at Sunny Flight. Hang on, I've got an itch. Well, you know, even though it's just the two of you guys watching, it's been good. So thank you for being good chat, I guess. You know, because, you know, a lot of people say, like, when people stream and they don't get viewers, it's like, they're like, you know, just talk and, you know, keep up the good vibes or whatever. But for me, if no one's watching, it feels pointless to talk because no one's gonna hear what I have to say. So, because I honestly was worried about, no one watching the stream because it's hard to find a good time, and YouTube sucks. Like, I made community posts about this upcoming stream like 3 times and I got no interaction with them. So I'm like,
Thank you for
I don't even think anyone was seeing them. So yeah. And yeah, I hear about people who are subscribed to me and have notifications turned on, not being told when I post stuff. So it's really frustrating. Yeah, so that is a big reason I had a break. Like be a 3-month break now. Because it started to feel kind of pointless. Because, like, you know, it does take effort to make videos and streams, and it feels wasted if no one's engaging with them. So yeah, like, and I'm still like in the middle of my Mass Effect Let's Play and my I just started my Resident Evil 2 remake Let's Play before I disappeared. So I don't know. See, I've had an influx of subscribers lately, but when I look at the analytics, it's all people who, like, I had a sudden influx, and I mean thousands of new views to my Harry Potter video game music video. And people just subscribed from that video, and I'm thinking, well, that's a bit silly because music videos are, like, not a regular thing for me. They're extremely irregular. Sorry. I've had this influx of subscribers, and then I did notice though when I started posting about like this stream, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but I lost a couple of subscribers. So maybe it's people that subscribe to the music video and they're like, oh, I don't care about this other stuff, so then they unsubscribe. I don't know. Personally, for me, if I watch a video I like, before I subscribe, I go to the channel and see if they have other stuff I think I like. And then if they do, then I'll subscribe. But I guess not everyone is like me. But yeah, thank you guys. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, I thought it'd be good to just have another go. Because my last couple streams were not successful. But yeah, I thought, let me try again and do Spyro. Because lots of people love him. And I love him. And I did want to play anyway. So why not do 2 birds with 1 stone? Look at the colour of this hoop down there. It's a nice colour. Anyway. Get this guy first, don't you dare. Can he get me from there? That's okay, good. Okay. Scared of some punk throwing snowballs, honestly. Oops. I was thinking of the other guys, so I charged him. Oh well. Thank you. I will. I guess that's another thing why I disappear from YouTubers, because I just go through phases of motivation for stuff. I thought he wasn't gonna fall. Yeah, I'm bad at sticking to things for a long time. A mixture of that and the YouTube algorithm stuff and how they want you to do shorts and all this other crap, and I just don't have the energy for it. For this constant community engagement stuff, I honestly don't have the energy for it. So...
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh dear, I think that guy's got one foot in the grave. Okay. Oh yeah, we've still got to unlock that chest. And then there's this platform. Anything that... Okay. Hey, that is a good way of putting it, hobby jumper. Why didn't I think of that phrase before? Yes, that is what I do. And especially, like, when it comes to more creative... Why am I doing this hand move? Creative hobbies, it's like I am incapable of focusing on more than one at once. So, for example... like, I might focus on writing for a few months, and then that dies off, and then I do sewing. Like, I can't do writing and sewing, or I can't do, like, I recently got back into cross stitch, and then that died off, and I'm sort of between things at the moment. I did a bit more sewing, but it's like, I couldn't do sewing and cross stitch, you know, like, ugh, it's actually really annoying. So... Hang on, oh, I'm stupid. It's the key we gotta get, and then we gotta go back up for... Wait, I'm not stupid, because I had to go up there to get this anyway. I retract the thing. I'm not stupid. Oh, please, show me the crow after the stream. I wanna see. Well, that's good, you know, you're following through with what you said. Well, thank you. Yeah, see, I do... That's the thing, I have a lot of, hobbies, and, like, where am I going with this sentence? I feel so hot. I'm actually... I don't think I need a cold drink, but... Do I have anything? Oh, you weren't talking to me about what? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, writing? Sorry, I'm so all over the place right now because I feel hot and I'm really distracted by that. Do you do creative writing or what do you do? Let's share all the things. I haven't done creative writing since the beginning of the year because I hit a roadblock with the story I was doing. Like, I planned out the story and I started writing it, but then I realized I wasn't happy with the plots and I didn't know how to fix it, so I abandoned it. But yeah. Yes, painting is a good one, but I'm like a bit, what's the word, intimidated by it. Like, earlier in the year I bought some new paints and canvases and then I didn't do anything with them. Okay, so I got the chest, and now we've got to get to that platform. Now, how do you do that again? Where do you glide from? Critical writing. Yeah, that doesn't sound anywhere near as fun as creative writing. So, if you don't mind me asking, like, what do you, like, have a favorite genre to write? My favorite is, like, fantasy / historical. Just FYI. Sorry, I'm trying to, like, talk and also remember what I'm doing. Where do you glide from? You glide from the beginning of the level, I think. The very beginning. Let's see. Is it around... Oh, I thought I was gonna fall in. I think it's around this corner. Yes. Okay, so short stories. I will be honest and say I don't really know what speculative fiction is. I can look it up. Oh, I see. Cool. Well, that sounds like something I'd be interested in. I guess I've just never heard it referred to as that, but... Yep, Yep. Yeah, well, yeah, okay. So that is my most... I mean, I guess... I was gonna say that's my most sort of read thing, but on the other hand, I do like historical fiction, so I guess that's based on realism, but in the past. But stuff that's just like present day is boring to me. We still have a few gems to get. Damn. See, I wanted to be kind of chill and not care about, like, not be a total stickler for blah blah blah, getting the gems. But it kind of bothers me if I don't. Wait, I can see shinies up there. How did I miss that? Yeah, I guess that I've heard of, like, because when I looked up speculative fiction just before, it listed, like, you know, science fiction, fantasy, dystopian, horror, etc. I guess, like, I've heard of those genres talked about separately, but I didn't know there was an umbrella term, like, of speculative fiction, so, yeah, you learn something new every day. Now, where are these? Gosh darn gems. I'm kind of annoyed at myself that I can't remember how to get there. Does anyone remember? Is it up there? Anyone? Maybe I do have to go further back than I think. That is a really cool thing that, you know, creative people are my jam. Like, I just do not click with people who aren't creative at all. I just don't. So that's super cool. Sorry, I was gonna like not cut myself off suddenly there, but I'm just really trying to think about where I'm supposed to go. Sorry, I thought I was gonna fall off, so I panicked a little. What the hell? What? Oh, you can see my naked mannequin behind me. I realized that. She's just hanging out. Hang on. Have I been? No. I was gonna say, have I been incredibly stupid? Honestly, if I have to look this up, oh crap, I thought I was gonna go over. Am I gonna get the secret track start playing because I'm taking so long? Okay, you know what? I'm sick of running around like a headless chicken. Of course, all the things that come up are reignited. Guess it doesn't really matter. Sorry guys, I know this isn't very interesting. I'm just kind of stumped right now. Wait, is this... No, wait, no. Sorry. You have no idea what I'm talking about because you can't see what I'm watching. His Digimon died? What a terrible tamer. You can tell him I said that. Oh, what Digimon was it? Wait a minute. Oops. Oh, whoops, you have me on loud? Oh, well, yeah, you can tell him I said that. I am stupid. I didn't even... Wait. No, I did do this because... What the flip? Maybe I still missed something in here. Yeah, this is where I died, so I didn't. I mean, so the enemies are back because I died here. Wait, am I missing something? Oh, Greymon! He's one of my favorites. Oh, this is the area. Oh, I know, because I died to that guy and then I reloaded at the checkpoint and then I like forgot to come back here. Oh, that's ridiculous. I can't believe he killed Greymon.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
We still don't have all the jumps? Oh wait, I did. I didn't even notice the thing come up. Okay, we can finally leave. And I said I was gonna go back to do the flying level, but now I'm worried because I spent so long looking for that that I've like stressed myself out too much to do it, but we'll try. No, I'm not ready. Is he gonna offer me to go to back to Artisans, or do I need to see the other guy? Here we go. Okay. Oops. I can't remember the optimal order of doing this. Sorry, I might not look at the chat for a little bit while I'm laser focused on this. I think I'm already not doing best. He goes a bit too fast. Oh. No, you got me panicking now with the sounds. No, I don't think I've got the optimal order. Oh no, yeah. Stupid planes. I still start with trains, but then we'll see. Oh, that's it. No, that wasn't a good choice. Why did I do this? I just feel these guys are hard to like catch sometimes as well. Okay, I didn't actually mean to do that. 2 in 1. I should have gone behind. Okay. Damn, I don't know if we can do it. Oh my gosh. I'm fully panicking now. I think we might actually make it, guys. Oh my gosh. Yes. Nice. No, I'm not trying again. Alright, should we go straight to trying Night Flight? And then we can finish off with Dr. Shemp. Get out of the way. Hey, it's the skybox I'm using for the chat background. See, this one starts you off like this is the beginning, the rings. She's straight into them. And then I guess it sort of does lead you right to the chests. Yeah, I do feel this one. This one does give you more direction. And lanterns. Okay, it's telling me to turn. Yep, thank you, fairy. First try, guys. Well, that's not too bad, is it? Okay, we're gonna do Dr. Shemp, and then we'll finish off the stream, I think. Because I actually have ended up going longer than I planned, but that's fine. Yes, this is the one with the eclipse, the skybox. Oh, he just self-destructed. Let's just... Oh, can we get an angle to see the sky better? Yeah, baby. That's a bit dodgy camera work. Oh, crap. Holy crap. I forgot about those ones. Give me that. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, so which Digimon do you have again at the moment? I had Devimon, I think. See, I've been thinking about trying some Digimon games, but I think most of them are turn-based, and I don't know, that doesn't really work for me. Okay, I know Devimon by name. I'm just gonna quickly look up Monochronomon. Names, man. Oh yeah, I think I've got a card of that one. Maybe. It looks familiar anyhow. Okay, I need to get that lady. Yeah, I think you did spell it right. I guess because he's monochrome colors. Oh, I can't turn the camera because it's a physical camera. You know, good. I know, right? It's gorgeous sky. I think we'll get a better view from up here, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, look at the eclipse. Oh, there's a gem there. Hang on.
This guy thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I'll tell you one thing. He should watch his back.
Sure, we've all known someone who makes us feel like that. let's see how it goes. I don't really know this actually. But that's... yep. Alright, I've only got 2 more chances. Like of getting hit, I mean. Before I die. Now he's gonna do a swivel and I screwed it up. I timed it. Oh, okay. I have to be really careful now because I have no sparks. I have to manually collect all the gems. Please let this be all done. Oh wait. Oh, it's up there. Oh, I have to go all the way back around. Which I'm nervous about dying. So I don't want to do it all again. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, a blue gem is 5. Cool. Alright, well. Oh, hi Gemma. I'm gonna end in a minute, I'm sorry. Because it's getting pretty late. It's pretty much 12:15. Thank you for stopping by though. So I'm gonna just head to Magic Crafters because I want to what am I saying? Take a screenshot there for the thumbnail of my next video. But I'm not gonna like do the level. I'm not gonna collect this stuff yet. I'll save that for the next video, which hopefully we soon. Gee, is that all? I guess because the daylight saving stuff, it's made like, I keep seeing memes about all the different times in Australia at the moment. Yeah, so, oh, I better get some fodder. But yeah, I might, because I've been thinking like the weekend's probably the best time for people, but probably gonna be busy next weekend, so maybe in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks time I might have another stream. Anyway, I'll schedule it when I'm sure. No, I started at 10 PM Adelaide time. So, oh, did it show you the wrong time? I don't know what happened there, but that is unfortunate. But usually if it's like you click on the stream, it'll say in your time, like when it's scheduled for, so that is really odd. I don't know. Anyway, let's just, now we've got Sparks back. Yeah, 2 hours. 2 hours different, yep. That sucks. How did that even happen? Oh, it's probably just YouTube being crap. I'm really not happy with them lately. But for future reference, I will be doing it at 10 my time. That seems to be the best time I can work, like make work. But yeah, that really sucks. Oh, that... yeah. I can't really. I was gonna say I'll get someone to check, but I don't have anything scheduled at the moment, so I can't. I don't really have a way to check if it's being stupid or not. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, maybe look it up, like, because, sorry, I'm like annoyed for you about this. You know what? I'm gonna do Magic Craft. I'm gonna, because I feel bad, like, you just got here. Let's just do Magic Craft as home. And you know, the music, like, got me in the mood. Love this place. It's always been a favourite. Yeah, just because I know, like, for example, Noel streams, that if I look at that, it'll say what it'll be in my time, because it's usually a really bad time for me, like 4 AM or something. So I just assumed it'd do the same, like, with, any other time zone. Oh, I can't stop. Like, it's not gonna take that long to do this anyway. Oh, I didn't even realize I got the bit. Oh. Go back down. I just remembered, this homeworld in particular, I really like off-center, whoops, I just somehow drifted over that way, it really inspired, like, this short story I wrote back when I was, like, 12. Like, this was the setting for a big chunk of the story. Like, I was picturing Magic Crafters when I was writing it. I think the story was called The Dragon Realms, and I might have it somewhere still in a folder. I know Dad has one of my other stories I wrote in a folder, so come on. Damn, I'm getting dizzy. Come on, there we go. Oh, and I also made a dance to this music, probably at about the same age, maybe bigger. It was really bad.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge? Excellent.
Go ahead, try it.
No, Noel hasn't come by for the stream, so yeah, unfortunately. But you know, you never know, and who even knows if YouTube showed that I had something scheduled, because it's been so dodgy lately. Sorry for everyone who was here earlier when I was already whinging about this, but yeah, like, they're just not showing people my stuff. Like, a lot of people aren't seeing my stuff, even if they have notifications turned on. Ooh, I forgot they smashed right through that supercharge.
This portal leads to a special place where you can learn to fly. I remember
I love
when
the
I
old
was a young
dragons.
dragon, earning my wings.
Learn to fly. Got it.
Did I just smudge my glasses? No, they must have been fogging up again. That happens to me a lot. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. Anytime we had like a story writing thing at school, I would always do like some kind of fantasy thing, and yeah, often with dragons. God, I really suck right now. Oh, excuse me. I might just grab a photo. I went to public school. But yeah, I was known as the kid obsessed with Harry Potter. So like, whenever we had a story thing, people would be like, oh, did you make yours about wizards? Because I just knew I would have. This area in particular, I remember was in my story because I described the, damn it. I described that little round building in the middle of the, like, water or whatever that stuff is. That is so cool. Like, and you hear that a lot with writers, that story stuff they came up with as a kid. Or, no, you said high school. Well, still, that's a kid. But you know what I mean? When you're younger, and it stays with you, and then you really expand upon it when you're older, and that's so cool. But you hear that a lot with writers. Especially fantasy writers. So yeah, that is super, super cool. But yeah, as I was saying before, this particular section of Magicraft is featured in my story, and I described how there's this, like, building in the middle of the water. But I remember bits and bobs. I remember there was an evil dragon, I think. And they defeated the evil dragon with, like, honestly, with negative energy. I remember the character, like, thought of all the bad stuff the dragon did, and then that, like, gave him power. It was like, that's dark side power. Before I knew about the dark side. Yeah, well that's... Sorry, you're saying... You could openly discuss it at school, because yeah, I know some are very silly about that sort of thing. I'm not gonna get into it, I'm just like being basic about it and using the word silly when I actually think a lot more about it than that. But yeah. Oh yeah, Ray, I think I remember you telling me something about that. Hang on, yeah, I haven't got into that cave yet. You know what? I'm gonna try the flying level as well, since we're here. Oh, and we've got to get that chest. Well, you know what, that's a really cool test of creativity, and you know, a lot of people probably would have been inspired by, I'm guessing, like the Bible stories that they learned, but then, you know, they can make it their own thing and like be inspired by other stuff, and yeah, that's cool. I like thinking about that sort of thing, and like recently I made up, for like no reason, not for a story I'm writing or anything, but I made up a goddess character And just I find that stuff just fun to do. Don't need a reason to do it. It's just a fun little exercise. That's not where we go from. There we are. Just out of interest, did anyone watching click to be notified about the stream when it started? Like, you know, leading up to it and you click notify me. Because I'm just curious how that works and how much notice does it give you? Oh yeah, that's funny, I actually recently read all the Narnia books, because as a kid I only read the first two. So I got a box set and I read them earlier this year. And it was pretty cool. And yeah, The Magician's Nephew is pretty cool, like with the creation of Narnia. Interesting. You were notified, okay, so when were you notified? Did it tell you as the stream was starting, or does it tell you a little bit before? Still got gems missing. Oh, that'll be the chest. Woohoo! Is that it? Okay, so is that when I scheduled the stream about 3 days ago? But like, if you click on the stream, like on the scheduled stream, it comes up with a button that says notify me. That's what I'm curious about. Alright, hang on. Yes, so we got that. Let's try. Crystal Flight. Wait, you saw those failed streams? Oops. That was not supposed to happen. Yeah, I was trying to like... Honestly, I don't even know how I fixed whatever problem I was having before, but I was having some kind of problem getting started. Yeah, no, it probably was 4 or 5 days ago I scheduled the stream. Anyway, I don't know how this crap works. And it seems that YouTube is being pretty unreliable with letting people know. I've seen on a lot of people's channels, you know, big, small, whatever, that people are being, like, YouTube's failing to notify them. So, I don't know. They need to fix their shit. Already run out of time. Oh, where am I? No, I'm gonna fail this one. I failed. Hey, that's that cool fairy with a mohawk. Okay, I think we try planes next. There you go. Gimme. Sorry guys, I can't look at the chat right now. It's very, very involved. Alright, come on, come on. Well, I hope you can fix your PS3 because yes, you need to play Spyro again. It's good for the soul. And yeah, Dawn of the Dragon was the only one I liked as well. I think a lot of it had to do with the flying. That was a big deal. Oops. I guess it was a save game. We'll just no harm in it. Save successful. So Gemma, I don't know if I know this. Do you also like Crash Bandicoot or are you just into Spyro? I'm gonna do a Crash Bandicoot stream at some point as well, but I want to finish this first before doing a different game. Where can I get a screenshot for the next video? Maybe if I get are they? I don't know. Maybe in side or here. Absolutely. They are beat 'em up games, no doubt about it. They even had like the classic punch sound effects, let's be honest. And it was just button mashing. I remember the button mashing. Okay, yeah, I thought that might be the case because I didn't recall us ever talking about Crash. That's fine, yeah. See, I played both as a kid, but Spyro definitely is a little bit more special to me. See, Jak and Daxter's something I never really played. Like, I borrowed, I think, the third game from the video store once, but I got stuck on it really early. And so, like, I hardly even count that as playing. I did get the trilogy on my PS4, and I played the first game for a while. And then I believe I got stuck on that as well, and I just moved on to something else. So, yeah. But I know a lot of people really love Jak and Daxter. Yeah. Gotta think of more games that'll be good to stream. Anyway, I should get going, because it's getting late. But yeah, thank you to everyone who joined the stream, I really appreciate it. And yeah, keep an eye out for another scheduled stream. Like I said, it probably won't be for about another 2 weeks. Yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely have games like that. Like, for me, yeah, Crash the Spyro childhood, and then Assassin's Creed 2 and Fable 2 are my, like, teen years games, you know, that are really special. Which I was hoping to do on the channel at some point. Alright, well, thank you guys. Yeah. I never know how to end a stream. So, I'm gonna go. Alright, hope to see